Hello, my friends. This class is dedicated to the full healing of Esther Bat Batya, my beautiful wife. B'ezrat Hashem, we're going to talk about failure. A lot of us fail sometimes. What a weird sounds. A lot of people fail all the time. And we judge ourselves very harshly when we fail. Like, oh, what, I fail, I suck, da-da-da-da, and we have all these negative thoughts. But Rabbeinu teaches us that failure is not in our hands. Ultimately, once you already failed, it was all God's will. Because everything is God's will, and everything that has already happened in the past is just the way God wanted it to happen. So we don't, plan to fail because, maybe this is what God wants. But once it happens, this is already how it happened. So that's all we can do about it. We can say, listen, this is what happened, and I failed in that situation. I fell. Okay. So the beautiful tzaddik from Yavniel, he's a Breslov city. He says that why God gives us failures is because He wants us to cry out to Him. He wants us to go to Him and say, God, this really hurts. Dang it, this hurts a lot. And He wants us to go to Him and say that. And build a relationship, because failure is just part of life. We're all going to fail. We're all going to get disappointed. We're all going to feel sad or whatever from time to time. But the tzaddik says that this is an opportunity to talk to God, because it's God that gave you the failure. And everything that God gives you is for the best. And it's for a purpose. And this situation is for the best of our purpose. He needs you to find that thing that you need to learn from it. But first, it really hurts like heck, right? So first, while it's hurting, go talk to God. Go tell Him the truth. Go tell Him, God, this really hurts. Don't try to plaster it with wallpaper. We're real with Hashem, because Hashem knows our real thoughts, and He knows our real emotions. And He knows what you're feeling. And when you tell Him what you're feeling, and you're building that relationship, you feel much better. One. Number two is, you're able to receive more from God. You're saying, God, I know this is yours. I give this back to you. Please help me to figure out what is the truth in this. What is the lesson I need to learn from this? And then you're able to continue going. The other thing is, Rav Shalom Arush said something amazing about this also. And that is, once you do tshuva, Dror Moshe talks about it. Once you admit on your failure with Hashem, you go to Hashem, you admit, this is what I did. I failed, and this is what happened. Then you can ask Hashem for help not to do it again. Help me, Hashem. I know that I can't do it without you. Please help me not to fail again. Please help me to succeed. Please help me not to do this mistake again. Once you do that, you clear away the first sin. You cleared it. You do that, to talk to Hashem like that. Hashem wants to hear from you guys. He wants to hear you everywhere. And a lot of us, sometimes we fail on the most holy days, Sometimes we totally go against our own expectations, and our own overachieving expectations, and how the strict way we judge ourselves is stricter than how God judges you. So, shel pamim tzaddik pol vekam. The tzaddik falls 7 times and stands up. So if the righteous man fails, how much more so you're going to fail? Okay. So don't worry. Tzaddik fails 7 times, or 700 times, or 7,000 times, and he stands up. Okay, fine. So stand up. So that's what God sends us, these failures and these ups and downs, so we can become humble. We can know that everything's from Him, and everything's under His control, and we just need to bring it to Him. Give Him the pain, tell Him this is what I'm feeling, and continue going. Talk to Him every day, 5 minutes a day. I love you, my dear friends. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Have a good week.